It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Back to throw. Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. To throw is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big-time play for the Niners. 32 yards. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still coming.
A dive, and he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 48-yard line.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and long. Hurts working in the pistol. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run here with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, 1st down and more. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Third and a yard. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time.
And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Britton Covey now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. Whoa! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9. Here's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a third down and 4. Here's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
A loss of 5 brings up second.
Man in motion is Brown.
At the 27-yard line.
Try to run it to the right on this jet sweep. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Third and long.
Brings up third and 12.
Now Hurts. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. That's taken in. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
To the air again, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. run up the middle with Barkley. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Hurts. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Purdy now on second down. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Now Purdy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On second down, Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On play action, here's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down. They'll fake the give. Now it. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
On second down, Hurts.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going. It hurts. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Open space inside the 10. And he'll be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. A tight end in motion now. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Here's a designed run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Nick Bosa on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 5-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Taken down at his own 7-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Play action. Here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Hurts will try it again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Hurts again, taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is caught! And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Off the play fake, Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Charvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up.
It's fourth down.
Now Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. First and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. That is a big gain for the 49ers. And even 30 yards. They'll run here with McCaffrey. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to be taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He'll run. This is Mason. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And able to get this out to the 25. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Ravens nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Again, Jackson will keep it. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 37.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he will have a Ravens first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's good for another Baltimore.
Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 18 yards, first down Niners. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Off the edge and right to the ball that time was Kyle Van Noy.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one down the line of scrimmage. A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing here, Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. In motion, Aguilar. Now Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Owe. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
This one caught by Kittle, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now Samuel. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Trenton Simpson firing in and sticking him for a loss. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Purdy looking to throw. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Dances by him. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Again, it's Henry. Down to about the 45. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And now Jackson will look to throw it. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So the first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
In motion left, Bateman. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw caught by Flowers. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
2nd down and a yard. And the tight end goes in motion left. Jackson. Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
They'll try and set up the screen. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator of the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense, and they were able to do it.
And he'll take this one down to the 36.